Crowd noise, lights, a 60-seat stadium in Boston, the Jumbotron flickers, hearts appear on screen.
Chris Martin laughing. Either they're having an affair or they're very shy.
Two executives freeze. Andy Byron, CEO of a billion-dollar tech firm, Kristin Kabotes, company's head of HR. They aren't smiling, they're panicking. This wasn't a tabloid story. It was a case study in power, perception, and the price of one public misstep. Andy Byron, once hailed as the mind behind Astronomer's meteoric rise, is now at the center of a scandal that unfolded under Coldplay lights. But this isn't just about one man. This is about every leader, every relationship, and every blurred line that eventually gets exposed. Before the scandal, Andy Byron wasn't a household name. But in tech circles, he was a legend. A non-technical graduate from Providence College, Byron rose through sheer hustle. From Cybereason to lacework, he turned startups into rocket ships. By 2023, he became CEO of Astronomer, a fast-growing data firm, valued at over $1.3 billion. His secret weapon? Charm, vision, leadership, and a deep belief that culture could be rebuilt from the inside. So he brought in Kristin Kabotan, HR strategist, to reshape that culture. Fade in slow montage, office shots, all hands meetings, onboarding welcome kits. Together, they were the culture architects. Until a stadium camera shattered that image. It happened on July 16, 2025. A Coldplay concert, Gillette Stadium. Byron and Cabot sat side by side, and then the kiss cam. The crowd erupted. Chris Martin joked. The two execs looked stunned, uncomfortable, almost caught. She fidgeted. He leaned in slightly. Then they vanished from the screen. Within minutes, TikTok had the clip. Within hours, Twitter dubbed it #ColdplayGate. LinkedIn profiles disappear. A fake apology using Coldplay lyrics circulates. Memes explode. And then Astronomer acted. Andy Byron was placed on leave. Kristin Cabot disappeared from the org chart. A full investigation launched. It didn't matter whether it was an affair. It mattered that the CEO and head of HR trusted with culture were now symbols of blurred boundaries. What collapsed that night wasn't just a career. It was a public image carefully built over decades. The man known for scaling companies lost control in 6 seconds. People asked, how could a married CEO sit with his own HR head like that on a public stage? What message does that send to employees? Is this the culture you promised to fix? But the silence was louder than the kiss. No press conference, no official apology, just deleted profiles, rumors, a reputation in free fall, and somewhere in the background, Coldplay's Fix You played on loop. This story isn't about a kiss, it's about leadership and the line between personal instinct and professional responsibility. It's about how one blurred boundary can dissolve trust in an entire organization. And how, in the age of TikTok and stadium cams, nothing stays private for long. So, the question remains, when the lights hit you, will you still be someone you're proud of?